We can't do our best creative work if our minds are constantly juggling all these different thoughts, tasks, emotions, responsibilities, ideas. For the past 5 years, I've cleared my mind by answering 2 simple questions daily. This has helped me capture my ideas, reflect on my life, and relieve stress, all of which clear my mind to focus on my creative work. In this video, I'll quickly share the 2 questions, as well as how to effectively answer them to maximize your benefits. So the 2 questions you should answer daily are, what's on your mind, and how are you feeling? There's a specific way to approach answering these questions that's really effective. We're just going through life, we carry a lot in our minds, our worries, obligations, dreams, plans, ideas, errands, various tasks that we have to do. If you never get the chance to clear your mind of these things, your mental state will suffer, and that will translate into your creative work. The specific way to approach this is start by answering the question, what's on your mind, honestly. But you're not going to just think about the question and answer it in your mind. You have to write it down or type it out. Answering this question will reveal things like, what's worrying you? What are you excited about? What are you hopeful about? What makes you happy? What makes you unhappy? Things like that. The reason you write it down is it helps you more closely examine your thoughts and emotions in a more tangible way, and a visual way too, which helps in taking that load off of your mind. The way you should approach this is pull up your favorite notes or text editing tool. I use Obsidian, you can use Notion or something similar. Just start typing and answer the question. I sometimes start by listing topics that come to mind, like friends and family, YouTube, creative output, things like that. If you're doing this for the first time, start a timer for 15 minutes and then just go all out. Don't think too hard, just type whatever words come to mind, whatever thoughts come to mind. If you haven't done this already, you're probably going to have a lot to write about because you're carrying a lot in your brain. After a bit, you can read through and just make sure, does this accurately reflect how I feel? I'll put up some examples here of things I've wrote so that you can reference it. After a bit, read through, see if what you're writing accurately reflects how you actually feel. If you're letting it flow out, it might not come out in the right way, so you can go back and revise it and make sure it's right. And then spend a little bit of time organizing it. There might be some things that come up, like some project ideas or some really important realizations you've come to that you might want to save in a different place. Maybe you articulated some new goals or dreams or desires. I would say those too. It also helps if you think in different time ranges, right? So what's on your mind for today, but maybe what are you thinking about that's coming up next week or in the year or in your lifetime? That will help you reveal some more thoughts that are swimming around in there. With that in mind, just keep typing, get it all out. You should keep going until you really have nothing else on your mind, and hopefully you feel a lot better now. Which leads us to the next part, which is very important. Answering the second question, how are you feeling? Same with the first, just let it flow out. Whatever comes to mind, write it out, and you can edit it later. At any moment, you're probably experiencing a range of emotions or worries about certain things, excited about other things, hopeful maybe. An important part here is make sure you dig into why you think you feel that way, if you can articulate it. And the reason it's really helpful to answer this second is a lot of what you're feeling will be tied to what is on your mind, which you already wrote about. You might think, oh, okay, I am feeling pretty happy. Well, what is on your mind recently? Maybe you're thinking about some stuff you're excited for that's coming up. Maybe you've made a lot of progress on a certain project. Tying those things together will really help you understand how you're feeling and why specifically. I do this daily. It's helped me a lot mentally. It's really best to keep going until you really have no other thoughts to write down related to these questions. So an example of a realization I came to was I was doing this reflection for a while. I was feeling a little stressed and anxious about how little time I had. I'm working full time. I'm also trying to do a lot of creative work on the side. I felt like I didn't have enough time for those things. And articulating this forced me to examine how I was spending my time. Turns out I was spending a lot of regretful time on Reddit and being distracted by YouTube, which didn't leave me with a lot of time to spend creating, which ultimately left me feeling really unfulfilled. It got me to acknowledge that I was spending my time poorly and feeling bad about it. And this helped me really clearly address the problem directly, right? I could see the correlation between how I was spending my time as well as my mental state. After adopting these questions as part of my daily reflection, it's really helped me clear my mind. My thoughts aren't as racing so much. I feel a lot clearer and I feel like I can focus a lot easier. I'm not holding all these thoughts in my head, which can ultimately become distractions. I put them down somewhere safe so I can think about them and look at them when I need to and not when I'm trying to do something else. It also helped me develop a more reflective mindset in general, aside from just when I'm actually writing down. I'm also considering what's on my mind and how I'm feeling throughout the day, and this helps me become more confident in the actions I do choose to take, which helps me fully immerse in the creative process. Deliberately reflecting will help you understand yourself a lot better, which is a key part of the creative mental toolkit. If you want to learn more practical tips, check out this video where I talk about something. Check it out. That's the best way to support me. Thank you so much. Bye.